I am on a mission to collect every playable character from LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga video game. While only about half of the characters can be made from official LEGO minifigure releases, custom designers have stepped in with unique prints, molds, and sometimes rare non-official colors to fill in the gaps, making it possible to complete the collection in its entirety. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Let's dive into the latest update. Battle Padme. This is a custom pad print on all official LEGO parts. Aside from the custom resin molded hair, this figure was sent to me by Bosk Customs. His link is in the description of this video. I'm a huge Padme fan, so receiving this episode 1 style Padme is very exciting for me. And as I mentioned in last week's update video, which also included a Padme, LEGO has really done Padme dirty as far as her official minifig releases go. The Complete Saga had a wide and very great selection of Padmes, all of which have great designs, and LEGO never made any of them. They technically did make the Tatooine Padme, but it was in the yellow skin tone, so we never actually got a flesh tone skin tone of that version, but that's the closest we got within the game. TCS definitely showed her more respect than LEGO themselves did, I'll just say that. But this episode 1 Naboo battle style Padme is a great figure to have. Boss Customs did a great job on the torso pad print, and I think the dark red color looks fantastic on this figure. But yes, now this Phantom Menace Padme is added to the collection, and it's a great addition. Speaking of the Phantom Menace, let's move on to Darth Maul. This is an official LEGO minifigure, aka the OG LEGO Maul, and to this day this figure still holds up in my opinion. I love the pupils, and the face print is just about as good as any modern face prints in my opinion. I think the robe design looks great, and of course this version of Maul that I have has the chrome hilt on the double-bladed lightsaber, so that's of course a nice touch. My only complaint here is a complaint that carries over from the Darth Maul boss fight in the video game, and that is the fact that in the Phantom Menace, in the Duel of the Fates battle, Maul is not wearing his robes or hood. I wish we would have got a TCS version of Maul without the hood in the video game, but it is what it is. It's cool nonetheless, and I'm glad that LEGO actually made this one. And Maul is one of the most iconic characters from the video game. And speaking of the Phantom Menace again, let's move on to Captain Tarpals. This is a pad printed minifigure on all official LEGO parts sent to me by Bosk Customs. This is another figure that I wish LEGO would have made, and the TCS design looks exactly like I'd imagine it would if LEGO had actually done it. I love the light blue color on this one. This is also just the normal early 2000s Jar Jar head mold, which makes sense to me. Most of the Gungan heads looked similar, and for the time period it totally makes sense, and I could totally see LEGO actually doing this if they would have made this figure again. I'm glad that the Complete Saga gave us another Gungan soldier, and it is unique enough to warrant an additional playable character in the game in my opinion. Based on his in-game model, I think this is a fantastic pad print, and it definitely blends in with official LEGO minifigures, which I'm always a huge fan of. And he is going to look great next to his fearless leader, Boss Nass, in the display case. So these are the 3 new minifigures which I am adding to the collection display. We have Darth Maul, Battle Padme, and Captain Tarpals. Let's go ahead and move them into the display case, where today we are going from 42 to 45 out of 126 playable characters from the Complete Saga video game. Let me know what you think about these new additions, and let me know which figures you were looking forward to seeing. As always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. I look forward to completing the collection and continuing this series on the channel. Thank you, as always, for stopping by Sidewalker Studios. My name is Jake. I'm a PhD student in clinical psychology and lifelong fan of LEGO Star Wars. Keep collecting, care for your mind, and may the Force be with you.